This guy that I met at a singles ward back home, he was trying to ask me out while this other guy was trying to ask me out.
So me and this girl, we've been like dating off and on. We're like, oh, let's go on whatever double date, you know?
Like, he opened the door, but he closed it on my foot by accident while we were getting out of the car. And so, or while we were getting into the car. And so it was already kind of off to a bad start, and we don't talk like the whole time at all while we're there.
And then so we're like driving around in the car, and she's like being totally obnoxious, like just texting the whole time. I was like, what the heck is Caitlin's deal? I'm like about to leave to drive to where we're gonna go eat. She's like, hey, do you still want to go to breakfast? I was like, frick yeah, I do want to go to breakfast.
Then we leave, and he's like, let's go to my friend's, and then I'm gonna take you out. So I was like, okay. And it was just really awkward. Then we go to get hot chocolate, but he didn't tell the people who had the hot chocolate that he was lactose intolerant, so they put milk in it. And so he was feeling sick like the rest of the night. It was just really awkward. And I don't even think he left a tip or anything because it was really bad service too. And the food just tasted, I don't know, it was just a really bad place.
And then we go to, so we meet up, everyone meets up. And so it's like us against them, you know, trying to finish first. Like, she would not participate in any of the activities. Like, she would not do, she was being told punk. Guys had to be blindfolded while the girls, like, try to find her where there's directions, I think. Scott, just take the blindfold off, let's just go down. I was like, no, I'm not gonna leave the blindfold on, you're being told to punk. And she's like, oh yeah, my mom wants me to be home by like 10:30. And we're like, that's such a freaking lie. You do not have to be home at 10:30, and she's like, yeah. So she's like looking at her phone, because she was like texting the whole night. I'm like, get your mom on the phone, I'll talk to her and tell her that you're with me and she'll be okay. And you can go home at 11. Because there were some other guys that were waiting for her that she wanted to hang out with that night. So I was like, are you freaking serious? I was like, that's gay.
And the car breaks down. And so we're stuck there, and we don't have anybody to come pick us up. So I think we were there till like 2 in the morning. We both had to like go to the bathroom. And so I was like, I'm just going to hold it. I'm going to like wait. And he's like, no, I'm going to go. So he just goes and finds a bush. And because he was also feeling sick, he threw up while he was out there. Finally, when someone came to jumpstart the car, it died again on the way home.